She texted, "We are pregnant," but the Instagram tag said otherwise. After 4 years together, I was elated when Natalie announced we were expecting, until her best friend's post revealed the baby was Garrett's. In the span of a week, I went from doting fiancé to delivering gift baskets at Garrett's office, weathering family interventions, social media smears, bill cancellation warfare, and even a restraining order. Through the chaos, I refused to bankroll another man's child, documented every petty attack, and walked away stronger. Proof that sometimes the best response is simply refusing to be anyone's plan. BI 29 male got a text from my girlfriend. Natalie, 27, 3 days ago. That should have been the happiest moment of my life. We've been together for 4 years, living together for 2, talking about marriage, kids, the whole future thing. The text came at 2:47 p.m. while I was in a meeting. "Babe, we are pregnant. Can't wait to tell you everything tonight." My heart stopped. Happy tears almost started right there in the conference room. I managed to text back, "OMG, this is incredible. I love you so much. Can't wait to celebrate tonight." I spent the rest of the day floating. Told my assistant I'd be leaving early. Stopped by a fancy wine shop to get sparkling grape juice, the expensive stuff. Hit up the florist for 2 dozen roses. Even grabbed a tiny pair of baby shoes from the boutique next door because I couldn't help myself. Got home at 5:30. Natalie wasn't there yet. I started setting up candles, flowers, the works. While I was waiting, I did what any excited almost dad would do. Opened Instagram to see if she'd posted anything. She hadn't, but her best friend Rochelle had. 2 hours earlier, she'd posted a picture of Natalie with some guy I recognized, Garrett from her CrossFit gym. Natalie was holding up a pregnancy test. Garrett had his hand on her stomach. Both were grinning like idiots. Caption, "So, beyond happy for these two. Secret's finally out. Baby Morrison coming next summer. Our Natalie B, our Garrett Strong 24. You guys are going to be amazing parents. Love you both." Garrett's last name is Morrison. I sat there staring at my phone for 10 minutes, reading it over and over, checked the tagged profiles to make sure it was really them. It was. The tiny baby shoes were still sitting on the counter. I texted Natalie, "Hey, quick question. Who exactly is we in We Are Pregnant?" Seen at 5:52 p.m., no response. She came home at 6:15, saw the whole setup, and her face went white. Definitely not the happy surprise I'd planned. "You saw Rochelle's post, didn't you?" she asked, her voice shaky. "Not a question," I said. "Yeah." She started crying, but angry tears, not sorry tears. "She wasn't supposed to post that yet. I was going to tell you the right way to tell me my girlfriend is pregnant with another man's baby." I managed. "How long?" 3 months. But I was going to end it. I swear it just happened. 3 months, I repeated, stunned. "So you've been telling me you loved me every night for 3 months while screwing Garrett at the gym?" She refused to leave. "It's my apartment too," she insisted. "We need to talk about this like adults." "Fine, let's be adults. Are you keeping it?" "Yes." "Does Garrett know?" "Yes. He's excited." "Are you leaving me for him?" "No, I love you. This was just a mistake. He's not you. You're the one I want to build a life with." I laughed. "But you're having his baby. We can make this work. Plenty of blended families exist. You'd be such a good stepdad." Stepdad? To the baby she conceived while cheating on me. I told her to pack a bag and stay with Rochelle. She cried harder but eventually left. She kept texting me all night about how I was overreacting, how modern families come in all shapes, how love conquers all. I blocked her at midnight. Update 1. Holy hell, the entitlement is off the charts. Yesterday, Natalie came to get her stuff, but not alone. She brought a whole crew, Rochelle, her mother Sandra, and plot twist, Garrett. They showed up at 10 a.m. I'd already packed her things in labeled boxes by the door, planning a quick handoff. Instead, I got a full intervention. Sandra started immediately. "Sweetie, I know you're hurt, but throwing away 4 years over a little mistake, that's not the man I know." A little mistake? Getting pregnant by another man is a little mistake. I stayed calm. Sandra, she can take her boxes and go. This isn't a discussion. Garrett stepped forward, CrossFit gear everywhere. Bro, we need to talk man to man. Actually, we don't. Take the boxes. Leave. Look, I get it. You're pissed. But Nat and I, it wasn't serious. Just physical. She loves you, dude. I'm not trying to take your girl. You already did. Plus, you put a baby in her. Congratulations, by the way. How'd your girlfriend take the news? His face went red. That was messed up, man. I pressed on. So you lost your job too? HR said the drama was disruptive to company culture? Wait, he lost his job? You sent that basket to my workplace. HR got involved. Bingo. Natalie jumped in. See what you did? You didn't just hurt me. You hurt Garrett. He needs this job for the baby. Good thing that's not my problem anymore, I said. Sandra. How can you be so heartless? My daughter made one mistake. I shot back. She came to you pretending I was the father. That's proper manipulation. Rochelle, who'd been quiet, finally spoke. I was going to tell you the truth eventually. It was a test. She wanted to see if you'd step up first. They wanted me to fund their blended fairy tale, pay their bills, find Garrett a job, bankroll another man's child. The audacity. I refused to be their doormat. I got everything loaded into my car. They left in a huff, nobody saying goodbye, except Rochelle filming the whole thing. Last night, I got a text from an unknown number. Garrett. Hey man, weird situation. Did she ever cheat before? Just wondering what I'm getting into here. I didn't respond. The fact he was already doubting her tells me everything. This morning, my Facebook blew up. Rochelle posted her video, edited to make me look cold and heartless, cut out all context. Comments were 50-50 calling me trash and asking for the full story. I finally responded with a screenshot of Rochelle's original congratulations post, tagging everyone who'd commented. The tide turned quickly. Today, I'm changing my locks. I feel like this isn't over. Called it. It wasn't over. After the Facebook drama died down, the real-world harassment began. First, financial. Texts from Natalie about our bills, her car insurance, phone bill, credit card payments. Turned out she'd been auto-paying $473 a month from my account for 2 years without me noticing. I canceled everything. She freaked, showed up at my apartment, banging the door late Wednesday. My phone got shut off. Insurance lapsed. She screamed I was ruining her life while pregnant. I told her to leave or I'd call the cops. She left, but threatened, "You'll regret this when you're alone and I have a beautiful family." Thursday, I ran into trouble at work. An anonymous email accused me of harassing a pregnant former partner and creating a hostile environment with revenge porn, i.e., Rochelle's original post. HR rep Janet was competent. I showed her everything. She closed the complaint and told me to document everything. Friday was quiet. Saturday morning, my car was covered in shaving cream and nasty messages. Deadbeat abandoner, real men step up. Security camera footage showed Rochelle and 2 helpers at 3 a.m. I filed a police report. Damages minor but needed documentation. Sunday, I ran into Natalie and Garrett at the grocery store. Her visibly pregnant, him trying to calm her. She accused me of making me shop generic brands, but I calmly pointed out she chose Garrett, got pregnant by him, and now wanted my help. Garrett chimed in, begging me to help out a little for old time's sake. The entitlement, I just want to help, not pay. I refused. An elderly shopper told Natalie, "You made your bed. Let the man shop in peace." Priceless. Last night, I got a long email from Natalie accusing me of emotional and financial abuse, threatening legal action. My lawyer friend Marcus responded, "She has no case. Keep documenting. Maybe get a restraining order." I did. After my restraining order filing, things went quiet for a week. Too quiet. Then I got a letter from a bus bench lawyer demanding palimony. I responded with a formal pound sand letter citing case law. Then Natalie and Garrett busted into my workplace, crying harassment, handing out a payment plan envelope for $500 a month support. Security removed them, labeled them trespassers. They tried to claim I owed support while pregnant. Their meltdown got them banned. My landlord called saying someone had anonymously accused me of running a drug operation. He checked and laughed, gave me a discount for the entertainment value. Then Natalie started a TikTok series. Dating while pregnant, abandoned, single mom, implying I was the father. Comments shredded me until listeners noticed Garrett in the background. She swiftly deleted those. Garrett's ex posted, "Girl, you got pregnant by my boyfriend while you both had partners. Stop playing victim." Ouch. Last Monday, I found ultrasound photos taped to my door with a note. Your last chance to be part of something beautiful. Don't let pride ruin 3 lives. Hers, Garrett's, and the baby's. That was my cue. Filed for and obtained a restraining order Tuesday. They were served Wednesday. Natalie's meltdown on service prompted a 911 call. Thursday, Sandra left me a voicemail. "I hope you're happy. My daughter is on bed rest from the stress you caused. That baby's health is on your conscience." I replied in my head, "That's my conscience talking? She's not my baby. I didn't cheat." Friday, I ran into a friend who wasn't buying Natalie's story. Updates slowed after that. I've changed my locks, phone number, deleted social media, informed HR. They truly believed I should fund their family, the one they planned without me. I'm done with this circus. Therapy's helping me rebuild trust and boundaries. I've taken up woodworking and even got a promotion. Apparently, my obsessive documentation got me noticed for organization skills. I'm happier than I've been in years. Sometimes the best revenge is simply refusing to be anyone's plan B, safety net, or wallet. Natalie's baby is due in 3 months. Not my circus. Not my monkeys. Peace out.